Well, hello, and of course, hello! My name is Invalid Mix, and welcome to a challenge tips and tricks video for melee kills. Yes, I'm sorry for no video last week. I wasn't actually at home, so I wasn't able to
Starting to
record
get
and
kinetic in this
upload
area.
any footage, but
Heading up
today
this
you get to see some gameplay with the Malice Dagger, and of course, I'll talk to you about how to get the melee kills a little bit easier. So first up, concussion grenades. Now, I know I say this a lot for virtually, well, I say this for a hell of a lot of challenges, but that's simply because it is a very useful piece of equipment to use when getting kills, and concussion grenades, of course, no exception to this. So if you've got, do try to run your concussion grenades to make it a little bit easier for you to get your kills. As you will notice, that it's a little bit easier to maneuver around a stunned enemy than it is an unstunned one. Now, normally I would combine fire breaks heat wave with this, but of course I've gone with the, while that is a very valid option and something you can run if you so choose, there are two other specialist abilities which do shine while going for the melee kills. They are of course Overdrive, which you see me using here, and of course Kinetic Armor. They do the same thing, and that is to allow you to get a bit closer to the enemy a little bit easier and help avoid the deaths that may occur. Now, whilst you are doing this particular challenge, you do want to try to avoid rushing headlong, as you see me sort of taking a meandering route here more often than going straight on and coming round to flank the enemy. This makes it much easier to get the kills, as you don't, if you're heading straight in towards an enemy or from a direction that they're likely to predict, it is much easier for them to get a kill on you than is if you were coming from a random angle or from behind them, as I am here. Now, perk-wise, there are a number of perks which can make this much easier for you to achieve. And you will do want to really go perk heavy while going for melee kills, as it will make it a little bit easier for you to get your kills, as you can take advantage of the boost these perks will be giving you whilst you're doing this. So first up, for perk 3, you do have a few choices. I'm running awareness and dead silence, but I do have a gaming headset. If you do not, you can switch awareness out for something a bit more suitable for your gameplay. So if you're running something, so you can switch that out. Well, take a pick or go for an extra perk from perk 2 or perk 1, like Tracker from perk 2. But dead silence will help keep you from being heard as you're approaching the enemies from behind, making it a little bit easier to move around the map and survive just that little bit longer. Perk 2, of course, as I said, Tracker, but here I'm only using one from perk 2, and that is of course Hardwired. As you can see, I'm running straight through all these trip mines and ignoring them as if they are not even on the map. This makes it much easier to flank an enemy, especially if they're camping up in playfield buildings and dropping trip mines all over the place, as this will make it so you can just come straight up behind them without giving them the slightest hint you're there. And of course, like I say, Tracker is a very good perk from perk 2 as well, as it allows you to be able to follow them from behind a little bit easier. Now, of course, from perk 1, there are 3 choices here as well. I'm using overclock, so I can have my overdrive a little bit easier. But you do also have the option of running Ghost, as I'm here doing here, Sixth Sense. Sixth Sense just allows me to know which direction the enemies are, giving me that little bit of a heads up as to where I need to turn to deal with them. And as you can see, this combination manages to get me a Merciless quite easily, and that's because I'm doing the tactic that I will suggest for the one other particular challenge with melee weapons I will be talking about in a moment. So do avoid long lines of sight. It's very much like the shotguns. As you can see, that I jumped straight out into a long line of sight and I had no chance. If you do want to go for the long line of sight, play smart and use things tactically. That death there was because I was messing around with the compound axes, which is why I'm doing a little bit of trolling with them as well in this gameplay. Now, easiest method for getting multiple kills, such as your Bloodthirsty and of course anything above that, is to of course run the Set of I Am or something very similar and of course camp in somewhere, as I am in this building, in the buildings here. Now, the thing with this is you need to just want to be able to move somewhere where you can move around and just predict where people are coming from, and of course get your kills bit by bit. Yeah, play patiently, and it will help you to get the bloodthirsties, which is probably the hardest of the challenge when going for the melee kills. I personally find the rest of the challenges quite easily. As you see during this gameplay, I get shot up and get the kill straight after quite a lot. I am getting, of course, backstabs left, right and centre, the occasional double kill. So, and of course one of the backfires. So as you can see, the method I'm using works quite well for all of these. And of course the bloodthirst is the tactic that you see me occasionally use inside the buildings, is ideal for that. If you prefer to do this in an objective game mode such as domination, this can of course work as you can camp near their spawn and take them out as they are coming off of it. So beyond that, there's not really much more I can tell you, as it'll just take a bit of practice and patience in order to get good at dodging and getting the kills with the melee weapon, as you saw there. It's something that once you get decent at it will be fairly easy to do. Now, this has been Invalid Mix. I'd like to say that in a few, at the moment I'm working on quite a difficult challenge to put up on my channel, and that is of course the Nuked Out challenge. So hopefully within the next 3, maybe 4 weeks, I'll have got the footage and of course got all the testing done in order to bring that to you. So just look forward to that, and hopefully it'll be with you in a few weeks. This has been Invalid Mix. Good luck, take care, and have fun.